Hey everyone, I'm Josh Luck with Fueled by the Outdoors, and today I'm here to talk to you about the new Sub-1 camera arm from Genesis 3D Printing. So today we're going to go over what you guys can expect to receive in your package when you order this from Genesis 3D Printing. We're going to go over the specs of the Sub-1. We're going to show you how to put it on a tree, as well as leveling it, and then a couple different situations in which we believe the camera arm is going to perform well in. So in the package, you're obviously going to receive the Sub-1 camera arm, and then it comes with a OCB buckle. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys how to place this on the tree with the OCB buckle. So now that I'm up in my saddle and on my platform, I'm going to show you how I would put this on the tree. You have your OCB buckle and your camera arm. You're going to take the strap of the OCB buckle and place it through the designated slot as such, right? And then you're going to pull it through. Once you have the strap through the designated slot, I'm going to get in a sitting position so that way I can get the arm placed where I want it on the tree. Once I have it placed on the tree, I'm actually just going to use my body to hold it in place. I'm going to take the strap around the tree. I'm holding the arm in place with my body so it's not dangling. You want to make sure the buckle is facing outward and open. Brass is towards the tree. The long end of the buckle is facing towards you, and this is if it's on your right side. I'm going to reach around the tree, making sure there are no tangles in my rope. I'm going to take the rope and place it through the large slot, the one closest towards you. I'm going to pull the slack out of my tag end here. Make sure it's somewhat taut. Once I'm here, I'm going to take the rest of my tag end and simply go through the small slot. Again, I will take up all the slack. So, now that I have my camera arm in place and the buckle in place, since the buckle is on my right side, I want to place a little bit of leverage on the left side of the teeth of the camera arm. When I cam this over on the right side, it'll allow those right teeth to dig into the tree. I'm going to make sure there's enough slack to cam it over. And there. That is solid against the tree. It's not going anywhere. Always tie off your tag in case some of your equipment hits the buckle and causes it to come loose. That way your camera never hits the ground. Now that we have the camera arm on the tree, we're going to engage the leveling system and make sure everything is level how we want it. You're simply going to unscrew these here, these little screws that are built into it, and then bring it down. This has a built-in bubble so you can check your level. Make sure that when you bring this down, you don't bring it down too low. There's a built-in slot on the bottom side of the camera arm here. If you have it too low, it will run in on itself. All right, once you figure out where your bubble is level, you can re-tighten this. If you are off left or right, you can simply bring this back up, loosen the OCB buckle, and kick the bottom left or right and retighten the buckle. Okay, so I threw one of my fluid heads on here to show you the maneuverability and the reach of this camera arm. So as you can see, it's got a fairly decent reach. I'm on the left side of the tree here, plenty of room. I can swing over to the right side here, and I still have plenty of room. This moves pretty freely. What I like about that built-in shelf here is I can simply swing it around as such, and I still have full maneuverability of the arm in case I needed it for any reason. So. All right, we got it on the tree, showed you the maneuverability of it. Now I just want to quickly run over the specs of the camera arm. The advertised weight without the strap is going to be 14 ounces, so it's coming in under a pound, sub 1 pound. The reach, the total reach in length is 20.75 inches. So fairly reasonable length on this arm. As far as packability goes, in its folded up compact position, we're looking at a 4.7 inch depth, a 9.4 inch in length, and then the width is coming in at 2.4 inches. So a very compact option. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys my first impressions of the Sub-1 camera arm. This arm is rated to hold 5 pounds. However, as someone who has been self-filming with a phone for 4 years, I think it is a great option for anyone that films with a phone. As far as packability and weight goes, this is one of the best options that I have found, and I have run multiple arms over the years. As far as improvements go, the bolts and nuts used on this are shiny. That is something that they might change at some point, but if not, you could run stealth strips over these to dull those down. The arm, if you were to bump it, it is a little noisier compared to some of the other arms on the market. However, between each section, there is enough room here to where you could stealth strip it. That is something that I will probably do to this arm. Overall, I think Genesis 3D Printing came out with a quality product to the market. It is bringing some ingenuity and some competition. This is something that I will be running this season. So if you guys are interested in it, head on over to Genesis 3D Printing and check it out. It'll be available this fall. Set these hills on fire. Set these hills